Dear students, on page number 57 from the lesson number 6, the flying machine 1, there is an activity about adverbs. Can you see? Adverbs. They said some words can tell us more about the verbs in a sentence. For example, the girls danced beautifully and the boys ran quickly. They said the words beautifully and quickly are called adverbs. They tell us about the verbs danced and ran. Students, remember that adverbs are used to express how something is done. It means it talks more about action or verb. Okay? And there are two types of adverbs, regular adverbs and irregular adverbs. But the exercises which we are going to do right now, they are related to regular adverbs. And what are the regular adverbs? Which are formed by adding ly or with slight variation in the end of their spellings. Remember? Like beautiful become beautifully and quick become quickly. You see, the both words beautifully and quickly are telling us about the actions danced and ran in the sentence. You will more understand it when we'll be doing the exercises of the lesson. See, here in this page number 58, keep your pencils in your hands. They said find the adverbs in the following sentences. The first sentence is, the teacher spoke crossly to one of the boys. At first, as they have told us the definition or the clue about the adverb is, they told us about action. And what is the action happening here in this sentence? Spoke. So, spoke, which way they are speaking? Crossly. Underline the word crossly, to one of the boys. And what is the other sign of adverb? The sign is ly at the end of this word. This is the sign of regular adverb. Second sentence is, the boy spoke politely to the teacher. So what is action here? Action is spoke. This is our action or verb. So what is representing to this action? Politely. Underline the word politely. Politely is telling us how the action of speaking is being happened in the sentence. Understood? Third sentence is, the dog ate his dinner quickly. So what is the action here? Ate. So the word quickly is telling us how the dinner has been eaten, how the action of eating has been happened in the sentence. Got it? The last sentence is, the boys marched smartly. So what is our verb or action here? Marched. So the word smartly is telling us that how the action of marched being happened in the sentence. Hope you have understood about the connection of adverbs with the action in the sentence. Okay? Students, here they said quite often we make adverbs from adjectives. Here are some examples. As you know, that adjectives tells us about the quality of noun in a sentence, right? And adverbs tells us more about the action or the verbs in a sentence, right? So there are the words quick. When it is adjective, it is quick, near, happy and comfortable. When we turn them into adverbs, they become quickly by adding ly, right? They become nearly, happily and comfortably. Okay? Suppose if we talk about the word happy is an adjective, then we will be using it in our sentence that Ali is a happy boy. But when we will be using it in adverb, we will be saying like Ali is living there happily, or Ali is singing a song happily. So happily is representing or telling us about the action of singing, right? And when suppose there is another word comfortable, we can, when we'll be using it in our adjective, we will say this is a comfortable blanket. You see, comfortable is an adjective which is telling more quality about the noun blanket in a sentence, right? But when we will be using it as an adverb, we will say that I wrap the blanket comfortably. See, comfortably here now change its variant. How? It is now telling us more about the action wrap. I wrapped the blanket comfortably. So there is the difference between these two. There is a very big difference rather between the adjectives and adverbs. Adjectives adding in the quality of nouns, whereas adverbs add up or represents or tells us more about the quality of verbs. Okay, so this exercise will be now solving. Underline the verbs in the sentences below, then fill in the blanks using the adverbs below. Okay, I think I didn't underline the verbs, but you will underline now. Okay, keep your pencils in your hands. Yesterday I was dash run over by a car. What is verb here which they want us to underline? Verb is run. Underline that word run. So they want us to fill in the blanks by adding these adverbs from the box. Okay. So yesterday I was nearly run over by a car. You see why they want us to underline the verbs first? Because this verb is actually will tell us the great connection of adverb with it. Nearly is telling us that how this action has been playing in the sentence. The second is go dash to the shop and buy some rice. What is action word here in this sentence? Go. Okay, so go quickly to the shop and buy some rice. You see, quickly is telling more about this action go, right? The third is my father lived dash until he was 90. So what is the action word here? Underline lived. Underline lived. So in the given box, which adverb is representing more that action? Happily. My father lived happily until he was 90, right? The last one is my mother can sit dash in that chair. What is the action here which we are going to underline? Sit. Underline the word sit. This is our action or our verb. So in this box, what is representing more about that action? Comfortably, right? So my mother can sit comfortably in that chair. Students, hope you have understood that when we will be doing adverbs, we will always take great care, keep our great eye on the action words, okay, on the verbs, so that we will come to know that which word is explaining more that action. So in a nutshell, we can say adverbs are the words that express more about the action. Okay, hope you have understood this activity. Till our next session, stay blessed.